Mercedes-Benz started the auto industry's whole four-door coupe thing with the shapely 2006 GLE-Class. But BMW was the first to apply the concept to an SUV. A questionable idea, the resulting X6 utility thingamajig nevertheless has proved to be such a success that there now exists an M-fettled high-performance submodel. Not content to deny itself the spoils of questionable judgment, Mercedes has finally cooked up its own competitor, which arrives in the US market as the 2016 GLE450 AMG Coupe you see here. The bobtail GLE-Class is more perplexing than it is attractive. Its athletic stance implies something small and svelte, yet the Mercedes footprint approaches that of a Chevy Tahoe, with an equally lofty seating position. Our test vehicle's $1,250 optional wheels, for example, were 22 inches in diameter, 21s are standard, and weighed about 80 pounds each when wrapped with their 31-inch tall Pirelli P0s, 285/40s in front and massive 325/35s at the rear. And the liftover height of the rear cargo floor is nearly 40 inches off the ground. While its proportions are close to those of the Hunchback X6s, the GLE is more accommodating. The upright greenhouse and rounded hatch afford better visibility than you get in the BMW, and there's more headroom and usable space for up to 5 occupants. 6-footers can sit 3 abreast in the back with relative ease. Of course, the cargo hold would be even more capacious and user-friendly were it not for the coupe model's sloping roofline. More traditional packaging can be found in Mercedes-Benz's GLE-Class SUV, formerly known as the M-Class before a refresh this year, from which this coupe version springs. Whereas the full-suit Mercedes-AMG GLE63S Coupe packs a boosted, 577 HP 5.5-liter V8, the GLE450 version is part of Benz's AMG Sport lineup, which aims to bridge the gap between its regular models and the AMGs. As such, the GLE450 features a new twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 making 362 horsepower and 384 lb-ft of torque, mated to Mercedes' new 9-speed automatic transmission. Both models share their standard 4MATIC all-wheel drive system, which features a 40/60 front-to-rear torque split, and both can tow up to 7,200 pounds with the optional trailer hitch, $575. At more than 2.5 tons, it's an engineering marvel that the high-riding GLE450 has any serious sporting ability. Yet it does, and is a stronger performer than the last X6 xDrive 35i we tested. Our test vehicle zipped to 60 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds and covered the quarter mile in 13.7 with a trap speed of 101 miles per hour. The new auto box is quick shifting yet smooth, but with 9 gears it's constantly shuffling for the best ratio. A dial on the console switches among the GLE's various driving modes: Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, Slippery, and Individual, which adjust the air suspension, gearbox, throttle mapping, steering, exhaust, and even the active headlights. Sport Plus is entertaining but too aggressive for daily use, with the V6's active exhaust snarling and popping belligerently. Sport is a better compromise, providing a taut yet compliant ride and sharpening the transmission response over the comfort mode, while still allowing top gear cruising. The Sport luxury balance also likely benefited from our vehicle's active curve system, $2,910, which employs active anti-roll bars that continually adjust for smoother cruising and flatter cornering. The GLE450's overall agility and control are impressive for its size, with plenty of lateral grip, 0.95 G, and stopping power, 70 to 0 mph in 162 feet. The electrically assisted steering is precise, if a bit numb, and the effort increases somewhat as you hustle into a corner. Yet, despite its massive tire contact patches, The GLE450 is twitchy at the limit of adhesion and can easily be coaxed into lurid oversteer with the stability control dialed back. Fortunately in this case, ESC cannot be fully deactivated and quickly shuts down any sliding. The Mercedes cabin is comfortable and nicely detailed, albeit more bland than that in the elegantly finished C-Class, and the full gamut of luxury amenities is on hand. We like the abundance of actual hard buttons on the dash, and the central command controller for the main 8.0-inch display, while not as good as Audi's MMI, is an effective electronics interface. A few on our staff beg to differ, finding it somewhat finicky for their tastes. Our test car added supple black Napa leather with red stitching, $2,270, plus carbon fiber and piano black accents, $1,750, both of which went nicely with the Designo Cardinal red metallic paint, $1,080, and black trimmed night package, $200. Compared with the workaday GLE450s, of which there isn't yet an AMG Sport version, the two coupe variants target the upper end of the segment. At $66,025, the 450 starts a few grand higher than a comparable BMW X6, with our test car's bottom line swelling to $84,645 with lots of extras. Additional big-ticket items included the $3,500 premium package, keyless access and start, a panorama sunroof, Harman Kardon audio, and more. The $1,950 driver assistance package, blind spot and lane keeping assist, active cruise control, pedestrian and collision alerts, and the $1,290 parking assist package, active parking assist and a 360-degree surround view camera system. The GLE450 Coupe does not make a practical or rational statement with its lofty price tag, lack of any real off-road ability, and reduced visibility and cargo space versus its more conventionally shaped sibling. Nor is it as fun to drive as a traditional sports sedan. The unexpectedly high number of BMW X6 buyers, however, has proved that little of it matters in this peculiar segment. In fact, Munich already has given the X6 a stubby little brother in the X4, and Mercedes will soon offer a fast-roofed version of the smaller GLE-Class. It seems that oddness is highly marketable and profitable these days.